This is my view last night. I was awoken by 4 walking dogs this morning. That was kind of funny. And this was my setup. Pretty simple. I just threw my bivvy out, brand new bivvy. And yeah, I actually slept in, so that's a good sign. I'll take you for a little tour. I didn't do much, I just trekking pole. There's my really low water supply. And I set up a bucket bivvy. And threw my bivvy underneath. Worked pretty good, actually. Just like a giant wind jacket, more or less. I was hoping for a little dew to test out how the water repellency was like, but didn't happen. Bit of a wind, but kept nice and warm, so it worked out great. I'll show you what I did inside here. Give me a sec. Setup. Added a little cord here so that kept this off my face, so I'll put the camera down for a sec and I'll show you what I did inside. So inside I had my new air mattress. It's one of those Neo Airs. Small, it's light, it's like only 230 grams, something like that. And at the foot end I put my little foam pad that I use inside my pack to keep it firm. Or yeah, I mean, it's comfy. It was warm. It's not big. I would have rather, I know why they made the round edges, but if it was a little bit wider at the shoulders and whatnot, it would be perfect. But yeah, for what I have to carry, worked out perfect. Okay, I'll head down my trail. I'm not too far. I have about 6 kilometers, and then I'm gonna jump off and head to my home, which is just over there somewhere. And that'll finish my hike complete from Niagara Falls to Burlington, Ontario. And then we'll see what happens from there, whether I head north right away or take care of things at home and then go, or we'll see. Nowhere to be. Okay, later. Well, finally on my way. Boy, I tell you, those dog walkers are up early, that crowd. It's about 7:30. I guess my big priority now is water. Let's see if we can find something half drinkable. Okay, talk to you in a bit. When you start clearing cobwebs on the trail, it just makes you feel like a hiker. I found a little woodland pond, and I can hear all kinds of bullfrogs. And I was always taught as a kid that bullfrogs are pretty sensitive to their environment, and if their environment's no good, they just won't be around. Frogs need a pretty pristine environment, so I'm gonna take a chance on the water. I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing. I'll get out of the way here. This is Sawyer. I find this awfully hard to fill up, so I always carry a mixed drink container. So I just transfer it, and just to be on the safe side, I always carry a little bit of bleach with me, and I'll rinse that out. I'll bleach that out before I start using it again. And this is the actual Sawyer squeeze. It's a little bit big for what I'm doing, and I'll just squeeze it into the platypus. But I could set up a gravity feed, no problem, just by itself. People have a problem with the bag, but I think they're just... But as you can see, it just flows out, so that's not a problem there. And that's it. I should have enough water to get me to my jump-off point. I just thought I'd show you that. Back in my home forest, and finishing up my leg from Dundas to Burlington. Everything went well. I'm going to do some gear adjustments still. You can tell by my big sweaty forehead that yeah, the heats are back, and they can get pretty bad up here, tropical like. So I pretty well made a decision to ditch my pants, which I've been carrying, and substitute that with a really light wind pant. I just realized this huge windfall I have to go around. A shirt, what do you call that? A base layer that I've been carrying. Actually, it just goes on me for the first hour of the morning, and then I end up carrying it. So I'm going to substitute that by I have a wind jacket, and that it's only like a couple ounces, so that's good enough for that. And when I get to camp, I have my puffy, and that'll free up some space and weight, which I will turn into water capacity, and at the same time I'll probably have to carry a little bit of suntan lotion. And but those are both consumables, so I think that's the route I'm gonna go. So I just gotta pop out here, and I got a bit of a road walk, the most dangerous of everything. And I'll grab a city bus home and make my arrangements and take care of some business, and then start my big trek north, which by then I think I should have all my ducks. I better have all my ducks lined up. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.